Kylie Jenner's face breaks the internet. And this time around, she was spotted in Paris attending a fashion show by Jean-Paul Gaultier, and fans couldn't help but notice that she looks older than her age. She looks like, some of the fans claimed that she looks like a 70-year-old woman. Others claimed that she looks 39, 49. There was so much of speculations, and no one speculated that she looks like 26, which is her real age. So, without much ado, let's take a look at this video from Dr. GB, an esthetician based in London, who tries to explain what might have happened with Kylie's face. So, let's go.
Kylie Jenner was recently seen at Jean-Paul Gaultier's show in Paris, and people are wondering what's happened to her face. Well, if that's you, then keep watching to find out why. The most obvious area which I'm drawn towards is the mid-cheek, where you can see a line forming along it, which is emphasized by the change in shadows. Quick anatomy lesson: this area of the face can be demarcated into different zones, and with Kylie, the areas of concern is the purple zone representing the malar mound or festoon, and the red line which marks out the mid-cheek crease. Looking here where I've marked up Kylie's face, the green arrow represents the festoon and the white arrow points to the mid-cheek crease. Festoons are swollen mounds that appear in the lower eyelid and cheek area and commonly occur with age. However, in Kylie's case, there's likely another contributing factor, which is filler in the cheeks and/or under eye area. Filler is hydrophilic, water-loving, so if too much is used in one specific area, it can lead to intermittent edema, which is the buildup of fluid. From the front on angle, it's not as prominent, but you can still see the mid-cheek crease. Did you notice this? Let me know.
I feel so sad because, you know, this kid was born into a family where they were so thirsty for fame, because she was pushed at a very tender age to get fillers, to get BBL, to get surgery in order to look appealing to the brand, you know. So I feel so sorry for her. I feel so sorry. This is what happens when you have a manipulative and narcissistic parents like Kris Jenner and her husband, Kathleen Jenner, or whatever. You know, when you've got such parents, like a dad who wants to be whatever he wants to be, and a mom who is so desperate for her daughters to be in the limelight, to be superstars for at any cost. This is what happens. I mean, Kylie was just 15 or 16 when she was pushed to get fillers on her lips, and she lied that getting the fillers, she lied that using her lip gloss, you're gonna have full lips, your lips is gonna plump. But she was lying, as we all discovered later, because she did like lip fillers in order to get the plump lips. But she lied to a whole generation of girls, young girls, who were also looking up to her and wanted to look like Kylie. So this is the result. This is the result, you know. It's not just Kylie. A generation of young girls have been affected by Kylie's lifestyle, by the way Kylie looks online. You know, so many girls have also undergone surgery, have also had fillers and all these, just to look like Kylie. So I hope that these kinds of videos and pictures are going to show the young girls who are still looking up to people like Kylie to understand that what you see on the internet is not the same as what you will see in real life. Because I know all the outrage now is just because people have been seeing them with filters, with makeup, being photoshopped. And you know, these people have their professional photographers. And before their photos hit the internet, they make sure that it comes from one source. A source that has been verified to be sure that it's the kind of picture that they want to be in the internet. So this one is like, it was taken by someone else and uploaded online without their permission, because this is a taboo for the Kardashians. They will never show you themselves without makeup. It's the same. I just came across a video of a lady saying that she's never seen Khloe Kardashian. I came across a video of a lady who said she's never ever seen Khloe Kardashian without makeup. You know, everything she sees, she Googled and she couldn't find anything. She just found one video of her sitting on the floor and playing with her kid, but her cap was down at her eye level. It means like you can't really see her face, like her full face. They always Photoshop. They make sure everything that comes to the internet is picture perfect. It's perfect to the T. So I digress. Let's focus on the matter of today. And we all know is Kylie Jenner's face. So there are a series of videos I'm going to run, and then we watch and we listen to professionals talking about why her face looks the way it does. Check this video of the facial planner as she explains why she feels that Kylie Jenner's face has been overfilled.
How do we know when filler is just too much? Of course, this answer is going to be different for everybody, but a little trick that I think of when I think it's too much filler is when your expressions, your smile, your teeth, your laugh, everything is starting to look a little different than it used to. When you get filler, normally in your piriform aperture here or in your lips and also in your cheek here, it starts to press on the muscles. For example, piriform aperture is going to press on that L-san muscle that we talked about that is lifting that smile. Same thing, cheek filler, you have this muscle that runs along here called the risorius muscle, and that's what's opening your smile. So when you get too much filler in these areas, they start to press down on those muscles and make it hard to express. Smile, laugh, Botox, too much Botox can make you frozen and you can't fully express your face. That's sometimes this patient preference, but that is my trick for knowing when it is too much. And the last thing we want for people is to not look like themselves or not look natural or feel like they can't go about their day laughing, smiling, making normal expressions.
I kind of like the fact that we are not just talking about Kylie Jenner's face. This has also sparked conversations around fillers. Why fillers are good and why fillers are not good, and the pros and cons of fillers. Let's take a look at a video of a professional talking about how there is a trend of celebrities taking off fillers from their face. For instance, we got Black China, who came out recently and was saying that she's taking off the fillers from her face, taking off all the BBLs and all. But this professional is saying that she is quite sure that they are not taking out these fillers completely. They are taking out the fillers that were done wrongly, and they are trying to do it rightly this time around. Let's check it out.
Celebrities dissolving fillers. But are they really dissolving all their filler and then leaving their face untouched? I'm not so sure. Not only is this trending with celebrities, but there is definitely a significant increase in the amount of corrective work that we're all doing nowadays in our practices. Now, these patients come, they've been injected elsewhere, maybe many places before they arrive, and their treatments are potentially not doing them any favors. It's obvious they've been treated, and aesthetically, their outcome may not be as natural or as pleasing as they were hoping for. Our best option is to remove all of that filler, but then go through a process of slowly refilling with great intention, with a natural aesthetic outcome in mind, and with a strategic, anatomically appropriate plan so that the filler that is replaced will look absolutely undetectable. And honestly, as I look at a lot of these images of celebrities that are getting all their fillers removed, and I see them in their natural state afterwards, I'm very suspicious that they've just been filled